Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Onto that early, that could be four.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Ten runs added there. India 10 for 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. He received over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Too good. That is huge.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, that was just a super shot. Plays a straight one and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over. 24 off it. India are 82 for 3.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Afridi from the south end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Good catch, out. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
How will he reply?
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. new batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Onto that early, that could be 4. 14 runs added there. India 122 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield. Four runs added in that over. India are 126 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Going with pace now. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. and no need for the fielders to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see it change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 150 for 7. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Goes over the top with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Digs out the Yorker. Nice solid defensive shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 182 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, India 185 for 9. Ralph from the north end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Digs out the Yorker. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. 10 runs added there. Pakistan, 10 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan 16 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan are 28 for none. Siraj from the south end. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Could be close. Good catch, out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
Rizwan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Could be close. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Massive outside edge.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 11 runs added there. Pakistan a 75 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Pakistan a 79 for 2. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged, what a ball. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.